Hey everybody, how's it going? This is LittleOldMii, and today we are back on my testing world 2.1. And in case you don't know, this is my testing world 2.1 where I do a bunch of testing, hence the name. And in case you are wondering why this isn't called the testing world 1.0, it's because the first one got corrupted, and then the version 2.0 kind of had a few issues, so I made it version 2.1. And yeah, it's pretty nice. Um, I did say that in between the last video, my last testing world video, that I was gonna add in a safe mode or something around those lines, like make a different version of this course so that it was safer if I used something like fire, because this wasn't fireproof. And I actually did off camera. So yeah, that's something that I did. Finally did it. So what I'll be doing in this video is I'll be recreating the music that you can hear in my intro and my outro. I'm not sure if I'll be creating the one in my outro. I probably will be able to do that. But yeah, in case you're wondering how I made it, which I thought was obvious enough, but just in case, all I did is I placed in the note blocks and then I played them and I recorded that. I had to remove the button sound, but I didn't really manage to do that at the end. And then I thought, you know what, I'll keep that for the outro. But for the intro, I kind of removed that. So the way I actually built it in my world was there was two platforms. There was the just on it was one just on the floor, and then there was a second layer because there's actually a range as to how far you can hear a note coming from a note block. So I had to take care of that by adding a second floor. But I don't think that will be a problem in this video because I'll be trying to recreate it by only using command blocks. And even though it's pretty much been like over a year, maybe over 2 years since I've made my intro, the music for my intro. So you'd think I wouldn't remember the note. I would have forgotten the notes. Guess what I have? But luckily I have a piece of paper with me that actually tells me what the notes are. So let me quickly take... Why didn't I just bother and type? Why didn't I just type in the command? I didn't even type in the command, whatever. Yeah, but let me quickly take a note block. So, oh yeah, I should probably get a block so that it sounds like an actual piano. Let's see, just start. Yeah. By the way, I have noticed that my intro does sound kind of how do I say? It doesn't sound that nice. So I did decide that I would change it for the next video. And I don't know why I randomly zoomed in like that. I really didn't need to zoom in just like this. But yeah, so my intro doesn't sound that pleasant. And I have noticed that. And I didn't manage to change it because I kind of was in a situation where I couldn't do it. And now I kind of can. So I have changed it so that it sounds more pleasant, but I won't be putting it in this video, simply so that you could compare it to how it sounds with the note blocks like here. Oh, wait, should probably increase the volume. Yeah, now you can hear it a lot better. I don't know how well this will sound in the video, but for some reason my intro doesn't sound this nice when I play note blocks. I'm assuming this will sound nicer. I don't know if it will. I'll have to find out later. But yeah, I have changed it so that it sounds a lot nicer in the next video and the videos after that. So yeah, the intro will ever so slightly change. I have a feeling nobody's gonna notice that though. Apparently I have to right click 10 times. It's either that, either it needs to be done 11 times. I'm not sure. Let me just check. I'll be able to tell by ear. I think it should be 9 times. So I guess I counted 0 as one right click. So it should be 9 times only. Wait. Okay, let me compare that to one with 10. It's kind of hard to tell which one it was. I have a feeling this is the one, so it must be 10 right clicks. Okay, that's what it seems to be. So now, I'm just gonna put in a command block over here. Okay, so I think I got this figured out. Actually, what happens if I... Yeah, anyways. So, if I get these notes right, this should be... okay, if I get this right, this should be the first note. And obviously, I'm using a website to figure this out because I don't know exact notes, but apparently this is the exact note. This should be the right. Okay. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Okay, so that should be good. So let me just double check if these work. Yeah, those are definitely the notes. Okay, yeah, those are definitely the notes. I think all these here are all the notes in the song. Yeah, they are. So if I put all of this away for a second, and I do this here, actually, let me do this. And then this one here, that one here, down here, and here it goes from, oh, with the exception of 13 and 12 being switched. Now that should be fine. So now I just need to look at the order, and that should be fine. So I also want to make a little platform over here, actually. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh yeah, by the way, the original structure for my intro area, I guess, for my note blocks and everything, also had a fence gate that was made out of netherrack, so nether bricks. So I guess I'm just rebuilding what I did in the old one. It did have green wool instead of blue concrete and quartz though. So let me just do something like this for now. And then maybe something like this. Okay, so let's see. How is it made? So kind of want to give it some space. So I'm going to build it like this. So it's one. I also need to look at the delays though. That's also very important. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, it doesn't even matter how long or wide this is because it's made so that it will directly play where the player's at. As you can see, this part makes it so that it will play where any player is. So no matter where you are in the world, as long as this command block is loaded, a player will hear it. Even though this is a single player world, so I don't even know why I'm bothering to do that anyway. But yeah, let me make a... I don't know, this seems to be enough. And then it's gonna go back here. Probably like this. Actually, that wouldn't be that nice. I probably want to give a bit more space. So So then it would go from here to here to here. And then it wouldn't be that spacey. Yeah, I do want to make sure that this time there's enough space for everything, because unlike this one didn't have a lot of space in between the two modules. And I did want to make enough space, but it didn't have enough space. So that was kind of an issue. So let's see. Let me put in these delays real quick. I'm a lot more concentrated on decorating the whole place instead of actually making the intro. But yeah, I should probably take care of this later before I spend, I don't know, 2 hours making this entire thing. Even though this video was supposed to be all about my intro. So let's actually do that. Let's actually put a button over here already. And the good thing is I can put a button here and it still works. So let's see. So 10. But let me just in case. Okay. So now, what should happen What? Wait. Let me get the perfect note. Yeah, okay. So this should be 8. Oh, okay, I see why. That's why. This is why I don't like putting that's why I don't leave it, because stuff like that can happen. That just messed around with me. Okay, I think I finally managed to make this. This took way longer than I wanted to. Way longer. Oh man. You know what? I'm not doing the outro. I can already tell, even though it's literally the same thing but in reverse. Yeah, that's how my outro is. It's literally my intro but in reverse. But not like in reverse as in with a filter reverse, but just the notes backwards. That's it. In fact, it's so simple that I didn't even note down the delays. Meaning that I don't know if it's the same delays, even though my memory tells me that's not the case, or if it's not. So let me test this out for the last time, and this time let me use something that won't make noise when I start it. Let's see. Redstone block doesn't really do that. I mean, I guess if I put the smallest delay, I don't even have space to do that though. What if I just do this? Okay, there needs to be a more silent way. Yeah, I definitely need to use repeaters. Yeah, I definitely need to use repeaters. Let me just do something like this. Okay, so that is basically my outro. And something else I actually did, and why is it stuck? Okay, it's not. It's not stuck. One of the things I actually did in my old world, which kind of made it jam, is I put it in a clock. So let's see what that looks like. Did I already have a button on me? No, I didn't. Okay. So if I do, it's kind of going to mess this up, but that's not really a problem for now. I don't remember what the delays were, if I put it at a certain delay or not. Actually, it was something that had to do with a lever, and I did something like this. Wait, let me retry that. And then at some point, okay, I don't think this is the way I did it. Right now it's not doing what I want it to do. Okay, so this is one of the versions I heard, but there was another one I was able to make that sounded like it was a party. What am I listening to? Notebooks, obviously, but still, what am I listening to? I'm just messing around with the music now since I'm done. I'm pretty sure that I could actually make my outro music pretty quickly though. Ooh, what if that was a repeater? Actually, that wouldn't really work with it. Yeah, that wouldn't really work. Like, unless I turned all of these. Oh, what if I tried something like that, actually? Nope. So let's see. Let me quickly finish this little pathway, I guess. Over here. And then I could make a mini staircase. Yeah, let me make a little staircase over here. Let me design it the exact same way as I did over here. That's okay. Let's just... no, let's not do that. Let me just put it here. Okay, so that's it for this part, I guess. Yeah, so I pretty much finished the intro. So in the next video, there should be the outro. I've already recorded part of it, but it's not going to be in this video. Literally what happens right after I finish making my intro and messing around with the music is I cloned the intro right underneath there. That's why you can see there's something yellow over there. Don't mind that. So yeah, I don't want to clear all these items because these are very important. So I'm just gonna put them here for once. And yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.